Then he'll come back and we'll confirm it in a physical sense where we can understand. Praise the Most High. Because back then covenants was real heavy. And it is today, but it's not respected like it was back then. A lot of times in more up to date times, they would cut their hands and shake hands and hold hands and tie their hands up together for a minute so that blood can actually mix, and they call that the covenant. But Yahuwah took and cut covenant with Abram, and he promised him a promise that not only was for Abram but was for his children, us today. In Isaiah 64:4 says, "For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by ear, nor has seen any Elohim besides you, who asks for the one who waits for him." See, this is how the Most High does. If you waiting on him, if you have a perfect heart towards him, then he's gonna act for you. He's always gonna come through, family. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt, as they used to say back in the day in the church. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Then they hit you with that. You gotta know that you know that you know that you know. Hallelujah, and that's the truth. See, that's what belief is all about. Then we looked at 1 Corinthians 2:8-9, which none of the rulers of this age knew, for had they known, they would not have crucified the Adonai of glory. But as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, nor have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High has prepared for those who love him. And one version says, whose heart is perfect towards him. Hallelujah. Now see, family, with all this good love that he's given us, and all this many blessings that eyes haven't seen or ears heard before us, that he's bringing towards us, just like Abram. Ain't nobody knew no blessings like he received up until his time. But see, the Most High had to call him out from his people, separate him, show him some things, and put him through some hard tests. But he got through it because the Most High was right there with him, leading and guiding him through it to all truth. And then Ephesians 3:20-21 says, "Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us." According to what? To the power that's working in us. To that belief. To that trust. To that understanding that no matter what I see, I'm not going to take my eyes off you, Abba. Because you said you would never leave me or forsake me. And every time something pops up, we knock it down. And every time something else pops up, we knock that down too. See, just like he told me the other day, which it was just a reminder what he told me from before. He like, we partners in this. We partners. We go hand in hand. This is a father-son business. Belief business. You trust me, and I handle the work. You trust me, and I handle the work. And it's not saying all hell and high water gonna come against that belief. Like the text says, Hasatan comes immediately to steal that word from in your heart. But you like, no, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't let it go. I won't let it go. I refuse to let it go. To him be glory in the assembly by Mashiach Yahusha to all generations, forever and ever. That thing said to all generations. So we're teaching our children the same lifestyle, our grandchildren the same lifestyle, just by us walking and talking the Most High's word all the time. That's all they hear. That's all they see. Hallelujah. Then we saw there in 2 Chronicles 16:9. For the eyes of the Most High run to and fro throughout the earth to show himself strong on behalf of those whose heart is loyal to him. Is loyal to him. Whose heart is perfect towards him, as we might say. Having that perfect heart towards him that, I'm going to trust you, Pop. I love you. And I mean it. I love you above all else, above everybody else in this world. I love you. You are my only way, my only truth, and the only light I see, my only understanding. And everybody could use and want the Most High to show himself strong on their behalf. However, do they deserve it? Oh, that's the question. Do they deserve it? Or are they even deserving to be labeled as a friend, as his friend? Or are they even deserving to be labeled as his friend? The Most High showed me that this is only for a hand-picked few. That's why he's searching to and fro worldwide. He having a look. He know where you at, but he put that in there because they're a dime a dozen. I mean, you can't find them. They don't come a dime a dozen. They're rare. That's why he put them through the. That's why he puts us through pure hell, tried by fire, to be absolutely sure they are worthy of the weight of the crown and responsibility being placed upon them. Oh boy, it's mandatory. We want the crown, we want to shout, but we don't want to go through nothing. The text says, with persecutions. It says they would receive 100-fold in this lifetime with persecutions. Oh boy. A lot of folks cussed and cut the recording off right then and there. They say, I don't want no persecutions. And then you tell them you have to follow the laws. No, I don't want to follow no laws, no commandments. But it just said it's mandatory. See, these are the tangible. What's the word, Pop? Tangible, physical bridgeways to the Ruach, or the spiritual. This is how you actually cross over to the other side to grab hold of the Most High's best. Oh boy. It's through obedience. Like we said, it's through doing what you know to do, because it's already written down for you to do. And then your ears are so sensitive to his voice, you're doing what he tells you to do all the time. You have the backup in the scripts, the roadmap, the blueprint, but you have him in your heart and in your ear saying, no, Robert, we're not going to go that way today. We're going to go this way. Then you say, okay, Pop, I hear you. We're going to go this way. It's settled. You're the boss, not me. And see, a lot of us, family, need to get to that reality of our stance with him. You're the boss, not me. Because it's mandatory. Because things are going to pop up every single day. And I just look forward to it. What is it today that's going to try my belief? And it's exercise. Okay, that was a light one today. And then you kind of figure out, okay, he's giving me a couple of light days. Because here come the biggie. Oh, here come that whammy, pardon me. Hallelujah. We're going to let that be our time, family. We love you so much. And we appreciate the support that you're showing our sister over there at Unity as One Forever. We haven't quite reached our goal yet, but I wanted to say thank you. And she sends her love and says thank you also. And she's in the process of getting her phone together, but we still want to continue to support her, family. Like I said, I would definitely hope you would go over there, subscribe to her